Two old people on the couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video. It is Start Monday, and we are here. I almost said it was midweek Wednesday, but it's Start Monday, and we are glad that you're here with us, and we are here on the couch. And what you got going on?
Well, good weekend. I got, lawn mowed. Our neighbor's mowing, so you might hear him a little bit, but got the lawn mowed. But it was sad because it was the end of lead dancer appreciation week.
Yes.
And so that was over. And so I told the girls, I said, girls, let's do Mother's Day. Let's involve your moms. So I got the girls, and we all went out to China King. It's a buffet. One of those Chinese buffets. And they all brought their mothers with them, and we all went out to have the buffet on Sunday, on Mother's Day.
Well, cool.
So I try to give back as much as I get. But I learned something last week with the lead dancer appreciation.
Yes.
Now, what's this?
That's a cracker and cheese.
Cracker and cheese. That's what we call it, right? Cracker and cheese. Now, if you set it on this and you add a couple more, and you can have other things like, other crackers and maybe broccoli and cauliflower and that, then it becomes a snack tray.
Or hors d'oeuvres.
Or
hors d'oeuvres.
Well,
hors d'oeuvres.
I think they call it a snack tray.
Okay, snack tray.
Good. But I learned something last week, that if you serve it on wood, see, we got these nice little cutting boards, right? With our dance studio's initials in it, right? If you put it on wood, it's called char cutlery.
Oh, okay.
And that sounds much more impressive to me.
It does sound very impressive.
And these are things I never knew. And now, due to last week, I now know it.
Karen, grab that. Thank you. She grabbed it.
Yeah. Cut. We haven't mentioned
Karen. I know. Poor Karen's been doing her job over there in the corner, and we never talked to her. Hi, Karen.
Say hi, and we used to, on air, hold long conversations with her,
Karen.
And we don't do it anymore.
I know. Well, we've had so much going on with the shuffle dancing and everything else.
Google it, char cutlery, or look it up on YouTube, and it's a thing.
Oh, well, cool. All right. You got anything else?
No.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, we got a thank you note, and I'm going to hold it down here because there's something on the back. That's what the front looks like. I don't want you to see the back because there's something on there that she probably doesn't want all of YouTube's to know. Okay. Hi, Mark and Debbie. I hope all is well with you two, with the two of you and your families. Thank you so much for the t-shirt. It's great. I've already had someone ask about it. I recommended them to look you up on YouTube and subscribe. I appreciate you two, the two of you. You are real people, the salt of the earth. I watch when I can. I hope I can catch a live when I can watch some. If you are in the Atlanta area, I'd love to hear from you. And then she leaves her cell phone number so that if we're in the Atlanta area, we can get in touch with her. Sending positive thoughts and prayers of all good things to you. And it's signed Karen. So, and on the comment section, she's Karen C. So, on the YouTube and stuff. And so,
that's a sweet.
Let me tell you, that humbles me.
Yeah.
So much. Karen sent us a thank you card, and Carla sent us one the other day that we read. And you will not even, you can't even imagine how much that humbles me.
I know.
It humbles me that anybody.
We started this thing thinking we'd have 30 subscribers. Yeah. And now we have people sending us sweet
little thank you cards.
Now, we don't, our goal is down the road to make money off of YouTube. Not our subscribers.
Right.
Just YouTube. We appreciate that. But we we just want to. We enjoy doing the show.
We do enjoy doing the show.
And we, obviously, if they're going to run commercials on us, then we'll take that revenue. But we're not out to make money off of our subscribers at all. And
oh gosh, you made me lose my train of thought.
P.O. Box?
No, I'm going to work on the P.O. Box thing because I really do want to do that. But no, it's just not like that. We just do this. Oh, we love communicating with you guys in the comment section.
You're our friends.
Yeah. We love to hear your comments and all that kind of stuff. That's what we enjoy the most. So.
And I like to tell you about charcuterie.
Yeah, and he likes to tell you about charcuterie and shuffle dancing and
making up stupid stuff. And, and Karen loves to do the show. Yes. It gives her a job. So,
it does. So
she's happy.
She can't beat that with the stick. So anyway, you want to get out to Furry Friends?
Let's get out to Furry Friends. Ready?
Furry Friends, let's all get to those Furry Friends.
All right. These are Bubba, which is a pit boxer. Barley? Is that right? Barley? Marley.
But maybe you could put a B in front.
Oh, it is Marley.
Marley pit.
Which is a pit. And
Odie,
which is a Chihuahua. Yeah, well,
I gotta see these three just palling around together. And I bet you Odie is the boss. Yeah. Odie, he tells them, look, you're getting in my space.
I'm sure.
And he puts those pit boxer and pit. He puts them in line, and they're like, okay, all right. Yeah, we're a team. I got it. We'll behave. So let me know in the comments down below. I've been good, I guess, and by just pictures. What's going on?
Yeah, you have been good. Because they usually say, that's the case. And these were sent in by Laura. And so they are 3 adorable puppies.
See the one, the more blackish pit, which is Marley, right? I think Marley over there. I bet you Marley, the one that's more black, right? I can already tell that Odie barks at him and starts nipping at his foot, like that. And I can already tell he tucks his tail and hightails it.
No, you think so?
Yeah.
You think he's scared of Odie?
Yeah. I think that one is really scared of Odie. I don't know why. It's a gut feeling. All right.
Yeah, no, they're precious and they're so cute. So send us in your furry friends to twooldpeopleonacouch@gmail.com.
All right. What else we got?
Let's get out to some news.
You want to get out the news? All right.
We're going to have some news, and then we're going to have some handy tips. I don't know what you call them.
What are those? Whenever you turn something.
They're kind of like
hacks.
Hacks. Yeah.
Life hacks.
Helpful life hacks is how we're going to wrap it up. Cool. Let's get to the news because there's so much going on. So, U.S. braces for fuel shortages after hack shuts down pipeline.
And there's some kind of an emergency.
Well, I think we say that too. I think there is an emergency for 17
states.
Yes.
And boy, not that we're psychic or anything.
I know.
We said that we're going to make the shortage on fuel and also on our supply lines. And, you had the Suez Canal. You had that. You had another refinery or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just like, we can just predict this stuff like it's.
Yeah, so I would probably keep your fuel full in your cars. I think I'm going to work on getting our cars all filled up tomorrow so that in case it gets to be shortage around here, then we will at least have gas in our cars. So anyway, that's going on. Not that we have to drive anywhere because we live a mile from our work. So that makes it nice. Yeah. So
we're all set for if they ration fuel and all that stuff, we're in a really good position right now.
U.S. COVID cases are down 30% over the past 2 weeks as the country averages 2 million shots per day. So our COVID cases are going down.
Yeah.
But they're not testing as many people.
They're not testing. People aren't concerned about it anymore. Again, I always say, if I went to the doctor, right, and You hold out, right, to go into the doctor. Yes. And then all of a sudden, I don't go to the doctor. Let's say it's you. You would go on your worst day, go into the doctor. And then he would give you something, right, and everything. But normally, that was the worst day, and you would start slowly getting better, right? Now, listen to me. Listen to me. Then you would start getting better.
Yes.
that's why I don't go to the doctor.
Okay.
But hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm saying with the CV is over.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just, my opinion, a flu season, a bad flu season or something like that, right? But that's beside the point.
Yes.
But now that they're getting everybody, it's summertime, it went through, and everybody got it, even if they were safe or not safe, right?
Yeah.
And so everybody got it, so we're getting better normally.
Yes.
But they're probably gonna say, oh, it's because of the vaccines and everything. Whatever.
Okay.
That's just my opinion on the whole situation.
Okay. His opinion.
My opinion.
Okay. Okay. Then there was another Colorado Springs mass, this thing, at a birthday party that left 7 dead.
Well, these people in
Yeah.
Colorado.
They need some anger management bad. Yeah. So Colorado.
Back in my day, you got in a
Yeah.
you got in a fight with somebody, right? You hashed it out and got on your way. We weren't.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But that's all to say is that those type of incidences are on the rise all over the country.
Yeah, but
all over the country.
It is, but a lot in Colorado.
There is a lot going on in Colorado.
Yeah.
So, and then there's several states already that are canceling this extra $300 a week payments because there's a
budget that they ran out of a long time ago.
Not that.
Other than that,
there's like a worker shortage, right? Or people are trying to hire, nobody's applying for the jobs, right?
The jobs are available.
Right.
People are just sitting back,
they're just
chilling.
sitting and getting paid
because
to
whenever
stay at
you
home.
give,
yes,
what did
and
they
I
tell
don't
you?
blame you for
what
that.
did they tell you at the zoo not to do?
Feed the animals?
Yeah, and at the parks. Don't feed the animals. They'll become lazy and they won't go get their own food.
Okay. Well, anyway, I think some states are just saying that it's time for everybody to go back to work.
It is time.
So,
couple stadiums out there are already saying full occupancy. Crowds. They just had a boxing match or something like that. It was jam-packed. Whenever they said it was no restrictions, boy, America people just came out in drones to just pack the arena for the boxing event. They're like, yeah, screw, it's done. Let's get on with our lives.
Okay. So, and then the first tropical storm on record has formed in the Pacific.
Record ever.
Ever. It's early. Right, but it
Maybe
is May
for
already.
Just this year.
This year, yeah. Well, no.
I was just
the earliest in the season.
Yeah. You said the first ever.
No, the earliest in the season. Has formed.
Right.
So anyway,
so it's that time of year.
So it's that time of the year to be watching for hurricanes. So heads up on that.
Watch them all just steer right into the
Gulf
and hit all the oil refineries and everything in between. Texas and Louisiana there. Yeah.
Okay, and if you're looking to buy a used car, expect higher prices. So, and that's all because the new cars are not being able to get the computer chips. And so they're not able to get new cars, and so people are having to buy used cars, so that's driving the prices up.
Don't let anybody know. We have 6 cars.
Okay, I won't let anybody know. Yeah, we do, but they're very old.
We're all junkers.
Yeah,
but we love them.
Yeah, they're very old. All right, and then Fauci is calling for a nationwide lockdown to contain the India's COVID crisis. So he's calling for that. So it's still bad over there in India. Those poor people are just too close together. And so it's just causing lots of problems.
But you know what? It might just,
go through there and be gone.
Be gone fast because everybody's living real close. They all get it. Some, unfortunately, get it worse than others, and then it'll be all done real fast. Yeah. Let's hope so.
Okay, but on another point is Fauci is saying that it's time to relax indoor face mask mandates, which I went to church twice on Sunday. One at my regular church and then one at another church that I go with my daughter. And at the church that I went to with my daughter, there was hardly anybody was wearing a mask at all.
I went to lunch with my ex-coworker. And that was really nice. Thanks for calling me and telling me you were coming through. We had a
Yeah.
nice.
Good. Nice. You did.
Yeah. Maybe next time, they'll be in town for a day or something longer. But it was sure nice to just reminisce with an old ex-coworker. But nobody anywhere did I see a mask anywhere. Not even one. Not even the employees behind the counter or nothing.
Yeah, but I hope that happens because I'm
maybe
getting
the
tired
employees, I don't think they did, but maybe the employees had them. I could be wrong. But nobody.
That was eating there.
Not one.
Yeah, because you can't eat with a mask on for one thing.
Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
Anyway, yeah, I hope that we do get to take off our masks because I'm getting tired of wearing it at work.
And the kids need to take them off too.
Yeah,
they're not infected by it at all, and they need to breathe.
They do need to breathe. I need to breathe.
I need to breathe.
Okay, and then this is big news, just so everybody knows, and I'm not going to say the one word,
BG.
but BG is divorce started in 2019 on the E link. The E.
I guess
E.
Before he was married, which is okay. He liked to get his freak on, I heard, and had like stripper parties and stuff.
Oh,
but whenever you're a millionaire, what the heck, But then that supposedly all stopped. But sources are saying that BG kind of got his freak on with the old. Can I say the word?
No.
The island guy?
No, just the island guy.
The island guy.
Yeah.
He was good friends with him.
Yeah.
And made a couple appearances. And his wife was even no. Even after he was, put in jail for something, BG kept friends. Then there's another source that says, BG would always take his wife with him, right? Not whenever he went to China.
Oh, yeah.
And there's there's a source that's saying that maybe, he liked to get his freak on over in China.
Okay.
But that's all.
Yeah, hearsay.
That's that's from second-hand sources. So
but this is from the Washington. Who is WSJ?
Wall Street Journal.
Wall Street Journal.
Oh yeah. Oh, the guy's island name is on there.
That's why that's why I just did the E.
Right. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's gonna,
but it's big news.
If they were
they're divorced.
Listen, if they were of age and no shenanigans, then to each his own, right?
Yeah.
It's probably not right or anything like that. But if it was,
if they're legal,
if it was legal and everything, we don't know any of it.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying that it's the big news, so I had to report on it.
Yeah. And the New York Times, I think, broke the story that's why they were getting divorced.
Oh, okay. All right.
So that's the New York.
Yeah, it's
Times.
just big news, so I had to say something about it since it's big news. So I said something about it because it's big news.
It should get interesting, and hopefully, it'll either be, quiet, right? Or maybe Melinda might get a little bit, be like, hey, you think they'll be able to keep it squelched?
Yeah.
Now there is one other theory of why they got divorced, though, and we'll cut them a break there. Is financially being apart is more better than them being together.
No, okay.
That's another theory.
Oh,
it could save them money.
Tax money.
If they're separated.
Because of all the increases that are going to happen.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
That's another.
I hadn't thought about that.
And he might just be pulling a.
Yep.
Yep.
They just don't, and so that's how we say it's not going to work to tax the rich.
Nobody really knows what's going on. These are just the theories that are out
floating around. Okay. All right. So then again, what's behind the disappointing job numbers? And we've kind of already hit on all that is because they're paying people to stay at home and
the
all that
CB
kind
got
of
rid
stuff.
of a lot of
jobs
and everything.
And so anyway,
and if who's going to open up a restaurant
business,
in the next couple, like from the ground up, I'm saying, if you were like, hey, I'm going to open up a restaurant, you're like,
no, they can shut us down at any point.
There could be another strain or anything to just
Shut us down.
Put us back in line.
Yes. So, and then Biden declares emergency after hackers shut down a major U.S. pipeline. So, yes. So, he's declared a national
He's got
emergency.
his mask on, though.
And he is on his way somewhere in a hurry right there.
Well, look, he's got his umbrella.
He does. It must be going to rain. All
That's
right.
one thing I refuse to use, even though it works. It's just not manly. You just don't wear...
I don't use an umbrella.
Wear an umbrella. You don't wear an umbrella.
I don't
use
an umbrella. I don't.
It's just, I'm going to get wet.
Yeah.
And my hair might get a little messy, but other than that.
And I guess the Chinese rocket debris landed in the Indian Ocean.
Yeah, yeah. And some people were able to see it across Saudi Arabia, I think. Yeah.
I don't know.
It was viewable.
I kind of missed that part.
Went over and burned up and then landed
in the Indian
Ocean.
But that's where it landed at, so there you go.
And Starship, did you put that in there?
No.
Okay, listen. SpaceX, Starship 15, landed. It was on the edge, so it was close, but successful landing.
Oh, again? They sent up another rocket?
It didn't explode. Okay. This is a couple days. We're late on this. Yeah.
I think we reported on this a couple of days ago.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we
weren't laser focused.
Yes. I'm bored with the whole Starship thing.
But the thing is people are saying, why not improve the legs? Because they got kind of smashed up a little bit, right? Because SpaceX is smart. See, they don't want to put expensive legs on there. They want to slow it up and get it working first.
Yeah.
Then the thing is still okay, so they might have to just put some inexpensive legs back on it.
Yeah.
And retrofit it, test it again, and if it does good again the second time, boy, then they might put better legs on it.
Okay.
All
right.
But it's kind of trial by error. They know. People are like, put better legs on it. They're like, we know. We got to put better legs on it. But why put better legs on it if it's just going to explode?
While you're testing it.
Let's get it to slow down and come close to landing. Then we'll put better legs on it.
Okay. All right. So, and the White House press secretary, she says that she advises Biden not to spontaneously answer questions to reporters, and this is her reasons why. She doesn't.
Oh man.
She discourages Biden from taking impromptu questions from reporters. That is not something we recommend, she says. Okay, and then she says that she aims to keep Biden on message and free from distractions.
Well, we all know why.
Yeah. Because he's just the mouthpiece.
And he's
he's
old, man. And he's got some issues going on. And they're protecting him. And we know.
Okay. All right. So these are some good hacks to, what did we decide they were? To keep
life hacks.
Life hacks.
Not like hacks.
Life hacks.
Right.
So we're going to go pretty fast. So put a wooden spoon on top of your pan and your water won't boil over.
Boy. I'll try it. But...
Okay. You can try that one.
All right.
Okay.
It might work.
Okay. Transporting hanging clothes with ease. So if you're moving, you put all your things and then put a trash bag around it.
That way they don't slip off the hanger.
And you can just take a whole group. It's almost like a box.
They can get next to something dirty too. That's a good idea.
Okay.
Boy, next time we move,
we haven't moved in 20 years. Clean your headlights with crest.
Anything that's got a little bit of abrasive on it, and to get that, it works.
Okay. Improve your meat freezing efficiency by keeping your ground beef as flat as possible, and it will reduce your thawing time.
That's a good idea, actually.
That is a good idea. Ours are always in these little bundles. They come from the butcher like that, though.
One day we'll get smart enough to set the meat, at least in the refrigerator, that we're going to use.
I always used to do that, but now we have a microwave. So
we don't do it ever.
So
you use the microwave sometimes
to thaw
just without them running.
Yeah.
Because you don't want the cats.
Oh, yeah. I know.
So to save it, you put it in there.
Yeah.
And thaw things out there.
Yeah.
There's a life hack for you.
Yeah. Put it in the microwave so the pets can't get to your thawing out meat.
There you go.
Okay. Max out your microwave by using a mason jar, and then that way you can put 2 bowls in there.
Okay.
But
Boy, that's...
That looks like a disaster looking for a place to happen, doesn't it?
Yeah, it would rotate, and that tray goes, something.
Yeah.
And it would just go, and I'd look in there and I'd be like, oh gosh, we got a mess, Deb.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Use those little paper clips.
Yeah.
To hold up your vegetables in the freezer. That's pretty good because
that's actually a good
ours
idea.
all fall through.
Well, you don't
they
know,
don't stack good.
I don't
you don't know
either.
what's in there
Because it's buried.
Yes.
You'll bury things underneath things.
and then we
I'll
don't
be
know
like,
what's in the freezer.
And I'm like, boy, I could go for some, beans or something like that. And we had it all along.
All along. And we just didn't
Good
know
idea.
it. Okay. This will make you not ever want to have a Coke again or a Diet Coke or whatever, but you can use your Coca-Cola
Why would that
products
stop you from having one?
I don't know. I've had them for years. So anyway, but any kind of soda you can use to clean with.
Yeah, the bubbles.
To clean your toilets and stuff like that. So, okay. Hang your delicate tank top on one hanger by using clips.
I already use this trick.
You use that trick.
I use this trick.
He doesn't have a tank top at all. So anyway, all right. If you're on an airplane, hang your phone in a Ziploc baggie, and that way you can just clip it to your little tray in front of you.
Because, just putting it on our knees like
Isn't
this
good enough?
Oh, it's tough, man.
It's tough.
It's tough to go the
But
whole...
I like that because you can listen back and relax. And
put
then
your
you don't have to
headphones in. Yeah.
Okay, install a hidden cutting board in your kitchen by using one of your drawers and putting the cutting board in there.
We used to have a
have
pull-out one
yes.
above the drawer.
Yes, we did until we redid the kitchen.
And it got nasty, man. Oh, our tops in our old were pink.
They were pink.
Laminated pink countertops.
It was bad.
And I need to redo our
Yes.
countertops because we couldn't make a video in there if we wanted to. People would be like, these people. But you know what? We just use our kitchen. We're not preppy.
No.
We just want to eat there. Go ahead.
Okay. So, use a clothespin to hold your nail so you can hammer it into the
I thought it was a
wall.
bad word or something, so you couldn't say because you went.
I couldn't clothespin. I couldn't come up with the word clothespin. So to hammer in your thing, so
to
that
hold
save your
so
fingers.
you don't hit your finger. All right, but
that's good for women.
Yeah. Men, I mean, you should be able to hit a nail.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Okay, use a rubber band around your paint.
It's all good. It's our cat is on our
there.
air conditioner trying to get into Studio Z.
Yeah. Put a rubber band around your paint, and then that way you can go like this and keep it from dripping.
Okay.
When you do your paint.
Yeah, just wipe it off.
You need this for your truck.
Well, it'll still drip. You just wipe your brush off on it.
Okay. Use a shoe
cup holder?
For a cup holder, but that looks like another thing that's gonna go bad.
Yeah, it's just
like
gonna
it's gonna fall
over
or whatever. But he has
that's an old Adidas shoe.
He has no cup holders.
They haven't made those for like 20 years. But
you have no cup holders.
Here, okay. You want to do an example of how it goes on? I'm like, Deb, hold my because I gotta turn. Like
it has no power steering.
No power steering. No cup holders. I have worn thousands of cups of coffee on my body with that stupid truck. You try the little thing that hangs in the, but it just pops off or busts.
Yeah.
And so, but you're my cup holder. If you're with me in the old little Mitsubishi Mighty Max, I'm gonna give a tour one day on Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show.
Oh, that's what you should do.
I should give a tour of a 1989 Mitsubishi Mighty Max that I've had for 31, 32 years. And this thing is as basic as it gets, but it's still running.
It does.
And I've had it forever, and I love the little truck. I bought another one. I like it so much.
Yeah.
All right.
Whoops.
Whoa.
Whoops.
Go back. Oh, can you not go back?
Okay, there we go. Okay, turn your toaster into a grilled cheese maker by turning it sideways and then sliding the cheese.
That is genius.
But doesn't it clamp down on your bread? So wouldn't it still?
Maybe.
I don't know.
If the bread was thin enough, it might not clamp down. That is genius.
Okay, to make your grilled cheese sandwiches.
I've thought of a lot of good things, and I've never
thought about that.
But I've thought about it. Would it be cool if you could make grilled cheese in there? Now, they do make a hot dog one where you can put the hot dogs in these holes and the buns down in there to warm them up or cook them. And it's a hot dog one, but that is
Genius.
I'm gonna try that. Actually.
Okay.
I got
You got some
cutlery.
you
I got some
good-
cheese
yeah.
that I used for my charcuterie.
Mhm.
Now it wasn't fancy cheese because we didn't have any. You're
Mhm.
supposed to have the cubed,
Yeah.
cheese and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
All I had was American cheese.
Yeah.
And but I wanted to give a demonstration.
Yeah. Okay. Make your own ice packs. Now I don't really get this one because it says to use like 3 parts water and 1 part alcohol. I don't understand that. Why you do that? Maybe you can tell me.
Yeah,
and then they decorated it up by using food coloring.
Use ice. I've never used
and,
ice packs. I'm not an ice
glitter
pack guy.
to make it more fashionable. So I don't quite get that one.
You used to sprain your ankle all the time.
Yeah. You can just put some ice cubes in a Ziploc,
Mhm.
right? And use that. So I don't understand this one. So anyway.
Maybe it keeps it softer.
Maybe.
Mushy.
Oh, maybe
So-
malleable. Malleable.
I just love the way you
I know. Pronounce it. Can you imagine
I
the
love
closed?
that woman.
Can you-
Malleable.
Can you imagine the closed
Yeah, closed
caption
caption.
trying to figure out what we're
What
saying?
the heck is that lady trying to say?
I know. Okay, use a screwdriver for drip-free oil change for putting your oil in, and it will go right down the blade.
That's not right.
You don't think that would work?
It'll work. I understand where they're going with that, but that is just a disaster right there. Trust me. I know. I change my own oil forever, and sometimes you want to. The whole part is whenever you have a full bottle, right? If you don't have a funnel, that first part you can't get close to the hole yet. With a big, especially the 5/4. And so it is either going to overshoot it or undershoot it for a split second before you can hone it in. A screwdriver ain't going to
Help that?
No.
And then I guess down here below,
or you can pour it so slow that it just runs down like a trickle in there. That'd take you 10 years. Whatever.
And then I guess down below you're using it to clean your air.
Yeah. That
air
makes
vents,
sense. Yeah.
so.
I've done that, actually. I've done that.
Okay, line your trash can with old newspaper. So put in your thing in there and then line it with newspaper, which we don't have it in the house, so that would never work for us. But it absorbs the food juices. And some of the odors.
If you have a leaker, I like to call them. If you have a leaker, it keeps it from going through the plastic bag onto the bottom of your trash can.
Yeah, we don't usually have anything like that in our trash can, though.
No, we don't we don't have newspapers.
And we don't have newspapers, so that won't work here. Okay, use those same little clippies to keep your cords organized.
Well, not to keep them from falling down.
So they're always
you can grab them
there
real fast.
Yes, and keep them. Yeah.
I should probably do that because
you should, because you use that on your side of the bed like that. Yeah.
One day I'm gonna make a nightstand with multiple
charging things on it.
Layers, because I got just a table in there. And I try to put everything on that table.
It's a disaster. Okay. Erase stubborn scratches with snack nuts. Something about the juice in the nuts.
Oil?
Yeah, the oils in the nuts will erase the scratches.
That's nuts balls.
That is nuts balls.
Okay.
That is nuts balls.
That's nuts balls.
Okay.
We didn't do the nuts balls at all.
We didn't
through news.
No, we didn't. Okay. Cold beverages fast with a napkin and freezer. So use a cold napkin and wrap it around it, and it will make it colder faster.
Yeah, cool beverages fast.
Cool.
Okay. That's getting desperate there for freezer. Boy, I need that.
Okay, easy ways to clean your microwave is you put the water in there and then let it steam.
And probably anything that's crusty will soften up.
I like it. And then you can wipe it out.
That makes sense.
Okay, and then if you're struggling with your jars, you're supposed to put tape around them, and then that will help you pull it. But you know what I do with jars that I can't open?
You hand them to me.
Yeah, but no, I've always used a knife, and you just tap the top in several places, and then you can get it open. But anyway,
that's a good life hack.
Yeah,
that's what
I do.
That's what my parents did and taught me.
In the olden days, we used to do that
with the butt of a butter knife.
Yeah, yes, with the butter knife. Okay, and then another hack for your cords is for storing is to use paper towel rolls or toilet paper rolls, and that way it keeps them all organized, but you can't tell what
you let them get all tangled up. So whenever you need one, you're like, son of a...
Yeah. Okay, And then this is silly, but
Yeah,
Fred will like this one. But
yeah. Fred
take
uses this already.
Yeah, take the label off of a Coke can and then put it around your beer so you can take it with you.
Listen to me. I was in college. I was in the military. I know every trick in the book there is to get alcohol where you want it to go without getting busted.
Okay.
The best. Can I just do a real quick story? Now, I'm not a wine drinker. Wine's not that. But what we used to go to the pool on the Air Force Base, right?
Yeah.
And so we get a big, huge, like 40-ounce glass thing, and we pour a little bit of Sprite in there, right?
Yeah.
And then, a white wine. Booms. Because you could get it on the BX base for like $2 for a bottle or something like that. So, and so you mix it so it was a little bit more spritzier, right?
Yeah.
And then ice. And then we would head over to the pool, and you would sit poolside and, swim, check out the girls and everything like that, right? And while you're just sipping, getting a nice little buzz on your wine, and nobody knows it's wine. They think you're just drinking Sprite. Just having a good old time.
Okay.
There you go, you youngins. You know, for you.
There's a life
people.
hack for you.
Yeah, there's a hack.
Okay, use a can opener to open those plastic packages when you can't open it up. I always just use the scissors, but I don't know. We'll have to try that. No,
what you do is you work your fingers in that little tiny hook. The thing up there where you hook they hook it on the shelf.
Yeah.
And you get your little fingers in there and you just start painstakingly pulling and stretching until it opens up. No. It works.
No, I use scissors. Okay, and then if you live on the 5th floor of an apartment building, you can put all your bags that you got from the grocery store on one little 50-pound.
Oh boy, I'm going to tell you something. Yeah.
And then take them all the way up.
What we do is you just keep hooking them on all your fingers,
I know,
right?
we do, and then you can't open the door.
Well, you get to the door, and you got them all in this hand, right? And if it's in this hand, your keys are in that side pocket.
In that side pocket.
Because you're like, I got to get my keys out, and it's always right down below. Yeah. Every time you have lots of things in one hand, your keys are in that hand's pocket. It's physics. It's a law of physics. Okay. All right.
And then I'm going to try this with my grandkids this summer, is use a 2-liter bottle and poke holes in it to make you a sprinkler.
Idea.
So makeshift
on the fly. Yeah,
I like that idea.
That's actually
I'm going to have to try that one. So, and then if you're on vacation and you want to hide some money, is put it in, a chapstick container to hide your money. But I would forget that I did that and throw my money away. So that wouldn't work for me.
I mean, that would work if you put that in there. People
make sure everybody traveling with you knows that so they don't throw your chapstick away.
Boy, you know what that company that has that bomb is saying right now?
Yes.
That getting free advertising.
Yeah. Okay, and using a stocking for your vacuum filter. So, but they don't sell very many stockings. So the odds of you having a stocking in your house is probably
that will get jammed up in 2 seconds. You know, with all the cat hair and everything else and all the things. Anything that's any bit of size, instead of going getting in there, is just going to go thump. And then you get every 2 seconds you're gonna have to be. I don't like that hat.
Okay, you don't like that hat. Okay.
It'll work though.
Use one of those little clothes hangers that has the 2 clips on the side to hold your cookbook. Not that I use a cookbook, but hold your cookbook up so that you can do your recipe. I
can't even remember the last time I actually did it. I like to experiment.
You do like to experiment
and just make things and
I don't think we own a cookbook anymore.
I used to have a whole bunch.
I know. I think I got rid of them all because you can look up anything on the computer.
And you don't.
Yeah, and I don't cook.
Hamburger Helper.
Yeah.
You don't need a cookbook for Hamburger Helper.
Nope. Okay, and then that's it. We made it through it. All right,
that was a great show.
Okay, well, let's wrap it up because it was kind of long. That was really long. Because I like some of those life hacks.
Because it's our show. I think it's a good show.
Okay. All right, so let's wrap it up, and we will see you again on Wednesday. We might be on a little bit later on Wednesday. We're going to have to see about it. I have to be at work on Wednesday for...
A little bit longer?
No, for graduation in the evening time at 7.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we'll be able to get it in before...
I got to work Saturday.
Oh, okay. All right, so let's wrap it up.
All right.
Until next time, remember, do your own research and be prepared.